Hey, what's up? It's Low for Low Nose back at you with another tech take. And today we're taking a look at the ID44 Mark II. Now, this is going to be an unboxing video. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty, the specs and all those things. Yeah, I'm opening this up for the first time. My current driver is the Audient ID44, the original one, and I want to give you the experience of, well, let's see what a side-to-side, not even a side-to-side, a before and after comparison sounds like. Now, to be honest with you, there really is no reason for me to upgrade to the ID44, the Mark II, despite for maybe some cosmetic reasons, maybe better converters. I'm completely happy with the ID44 right now. Why? I like it. The clients like it. It's pretty good. It's very good. Clients even ask me, hey, what's your chain? And I tell them, well, the ID44 is in my chain. So I know it's paying the bills. It's as simple as that. But the reason why I'm going for this is kind of maybe like a future-proof move. I'm not going to expect any kind of big difference as far as sound quality is concerned, but this is more of a future-proof move on my part, even if it's like a version 1.B. With that being said, am I excited to open this up? Yes. But I've actually had this in my possession for about 4 weeks now. Again, the Mark I has been working just fine, so now I'm just like, all right, let's finally do this. Honestly, I probably would have been like a couple more weeks without even opening this. All right, well, further ado, let's get straight into the unboxing. All right, so I'm super excited. I got a whole bunch of gigs I got to get to, some auditions, and let's break them in with the Audient ID44. All right, I'm just looking for the right thing to cut this with. All right. Now, I said it's been about 4 weeks since I've received this. That's gonna be on me if this doesn't work. I might be out of the return window if that's the case. All right, here we go. The Audient ID4 Mark II. Yeah. All right, so here we go. ID44, 20 ins, 24 outs. One thing that actually gravitated me towards this interface is the look. I love the look with it. I actually had the ID14 Mark II, and the smaller one, the one channel one. I got that one. Video up there somewhere before. Oh, and I've also done a video on the 44, the original one, up there as well. Okay, but I love the look. Let's get into this. All right, here we go. All right, so you've got your literature, of course, your quick start guide. All right, and now, oh my gosh, I'm telling you right now, I put this microphone in the wrong spot. It's kind of like getting in the way. All right, let's put you to the side. All right. Well, you let me know in the comments right now. What do you think of the sound of the ID44 with my current mic, the Mkii H416? This is my workhorse mic. This is what I do all my work with. So yeah. Okay, here we go. We got a USB-C to USB-C cable right here. Currently with my ID4, I'm using a USB-C to USB-A. On a regular USB 2.0 port. No need for like high-speed ports when it comes to audio devices. All right, different power adapters that you can use. And of course your power brick. That's awesome. Okay, and that's it. Pretty straightforward. And now let's get to the Audient ID44 Mark II. I'm sorry if I keep on hitting the microphone. All right, here we go. Yeah, okay. The design looks very, very, very similar to the ID44 as far as like the cut, the bend. Obviously, the finish over it is a bit different, but it looks very, very similar. As far as me, I mainly use function 3 when I connect to my mixer, and I use it as a channel out. So I can use my mixer as a microphone source. I can send the input from mic 2 to my mixer, and then the microphone's connected to my mixer. I should probably just do a video for that one. But yeah, but it works. It works. So I can use this on Zoom calls because I don't want to use the drivers with this. Okay, so yeah, again, 48 volts, 10 decibel pad. You have your high filter, which for my opinion is a little aggressive. 100, I think it's 100 hertz, kilohertz. A little too aggressive for me. I like around like the 75, 80 hertz. And yeah, of course, the gain. What I'm excited is that it's advertised that the gain on this is more than enough to power this. While the ID44 could power this, it was kind of like on the low end. So you'd have to expect to boost it up in post or do some kind of, weird doubling hack of having the out coming from 1 to 2 and then gain it up again. All right. So I think we've had oh no, actually. So you got your 2 instruments. You've got your headphone. You have 3 or 1, 2, 1 for the smaller one. And of course you have all these ports in the back. I gotta tell you, I gotta be honest with you. This is overload for what I do. It just is. I just do voiceovers. I barely need multiple tracks, but man, I like it. I like it. At one time I did want to go the Apollo route, but I'm more of a PC guy, and I heard there were issues with the Apollo version. But I went with the Audient instead. As you can see, do not regret it at all. Fantastic audio interface, best interface I've ever owned. Okay, so let's stop with the recording now. I'm going to bring up. I'm going to connect this to my computer. We'll see what that sounds like with this, and then I'll do a test with this to finish off the video. All right, let's go. All right, so my ID44 Mark II is now connected, and I got to tell you, it was a no-brainer. I didn't even use the cords that came with the Mark II. All I did was just line it up next to the ID44, and I was just like out and out and out and out across the board, and I was done. I didn't even need to reload the drivers too. It's the same exact drivers that it's using. Okay, so I've done a couple audio tests real quick to kind of just get a good sense of it as far as the experience, the difference of the mic between that. And I want to share some thoughts or some things that I've noticed so far. First of all, okay, so here we are back to the original ID44, the one that I've always used. Okay, as far as aesthetics, there's only 2 differences when it comes to the look of this interface: the design of the knobs and the color and the color of the actual of the interface. That's it. One is a light gray, the other one's a dark gray. These have kind of like a little, a divot or something, a protrusion at the bottom. The other ones don't. It's just kind of like a pillar, a flat pillar. One thing that I really, really, really do miss, that's no longer on the ID44 is, as you can see here on the Mark II, you've got green to yellow to red as far as the levelers. So I like seeing the lights flashing on my interfaces, and I like kind of visually seeing green. Okay, green, I'm in the good. Yellow, oh, all right, I'm getting close. Red, I'm clipping. They removed the red, yellow, and green from the ID44. It's just white lights. Why they did that, I don't know. The lights are still there, but it's just white lights, and it's just going up and down. I mean, I get it. It's more of a visual aspect. I like seeing the different colors, but for me, it's like, oh man. And the same thing with the signal and the peaking, right? I like to see a red light when I'm peaking and a green light when, just for a signal, but that's it. All right, so I miss those aesthetics from the ID44 that is no longer on the Mark II. Now, as far as sound, well, you're getting a good sense of what it sounds like right now. I'm not doing any kind of EQ at all. I'm probably just normalizing and just lifting it just so that they're even levels on both devices. But what do you think so far? Before coming back to you, I did give a test, and I got to tell you, the difference, there's 2 main differences that I'm noticing so far. And I'll start with this, the gain. I think don't quote me on this, but I think you're getting about additional 10 decibels. Or maybe 1 notch of gain from the Mark II compared to the Mark I. Why do I say that? Well, this is where I normally keep my volume for this microphone. On this, I just have it 1 more notch that way, and I'm getting the same volume, and I'm getting the same levels. So maybe that also gives me more gain when it comes to the Shure SM7B. All right, the second thing, as far as the sound goes, I'm noticing a bit of a smoother, cleaner sound coming from it. I don't know if you can. The AC just kicked on, so I hope it's not affecting the microphone, but I'm getting an overall smoother sound. Is it worth a difference as far as like getting this a second time? I don't know. More prolonged testing is going to reveal that in the future. But yeah, but there is a difference in the sound. There's a difference in the signature. Why do I say that? Why am I bringing that up? Well, I've gotten used to the Audient 44 as far as its sound signature. Okay, and for me personally, I like a little character in my recording, in the voice, a little bit of artifacts. And the ID44, I was getting that. Okay, so when I say smoother, it seems like the Audient, the Mark II, is kind of mellowed those down or kind of removed it in some kind of way, which is, I gotta tell you, I don't mind. I still like the sound of it. It still sounds like a great preamp. At the same time, inside my vocal booth, I do use an additional preamp. So of course, you don't want character on top of character, you know, muddling your sound. So I like that aspect with it. You know, engineers will prefer a clean sound any day over something that's overly characterized or layered on. Okay, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing and comparison of the ID44 to the Mark II. If you have any questions about, you know, about the my experiences with the Mark II or even the Mark I, the ID44, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will love to get back to you and share my thoughts with you. Overall, I'm happy with it. Again, the knobs and the color, that's the only different. Knobs, color, and the light. So the only difference is cosmetically. But there is a sound difference about, oh, no, hold on. I said I was going to do this. So let's switch to this. All right, sorry about that. I nearly forgot the Shure SM7B test. All right, okay, so here we go. For this beginning part, I'm not going to bring up the levels of this microphone because right now it is at max. It's turned all the way to 10. And you can now get a sense of the kind of gain that's powering the Shure SM7B. Is it enough for you? Who knows? Do you still need a cloud lifter? You know, who knows? There you go. But at this point, I'm going to lift it up right now, and I'm going to balance it out in post-production so we can finish this video out. So yeah, again, that's the ID44 Mark II. I'll leave links in the description down below so you can check, so you can see further reviews on it, or if you want, you can pick more up, pick yours up, or even the original ID44. Right here. Yeah, that's it, man. As again, leave comments, reach out to me if you want to see any other comparisons using the ID44, or just if you got any questions, because I'm definitely going to discover a lot about the ID44 Mark II, definitely in my vocal booth setting, and I'll probably share I will share videos about my experiences with that in my day-to-day workflow for what I do. All right, that's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, please subscribe if you like the content that's going on here. Also, if you like it, well, then hit that like as well. And also ding that notification so you don't miss out on future videos as well. Hey, thank you so much for